Now, in this part of discussion with Siddhant, we are looking at how can both of us together help you clear your upcoming exams in one attempt, or probably even get a rank like Siddhant for those that it's relevant. Siddhant, so I have told you about the one last attempt blueprint. Now I'm giving you some internal secrets in terms of how it actually works. So the 5 steps we have been very vocal about what are the steps. Now, but it's the steps are based on 3 core pillars. The first one is planning. Now, planning is a pillar. What we did is we personalize the element of planning because it's like what is the best shoe size? It does not exist. Your size is the best for you. So you can always say which is the best brand for buying shoes. That is generalized, but the size is yours. So this is what we're looking at: personalized planning, personalized preparation strategy. Next is for implementation, you need to have an intensive study environment. So when I say an environment, I think you have created one in your own home that can always be created. So only when the mind space is not under your control, that is when you would require a physical space, physical place, technically. Otherwise, mind space is enough. So intense study environment, it could be just your mind space, or it could be the overall physical place when you need external support. And finally, the score improvement process, because most of the time implementation is necessary but not enough. What if that is your capacity? So how do you enhance your capacity from what you already have? This is what you're looking at. And with this, the whole idea is how do you remove the loop or the cycle of prepare, attempt, fail. And with this, a lot of freshers can avoid being repeaters. This is what we're avoiding. Whether repeater or fresher who are approaches us, one is building confidence to clear CA, the next is kickstarting your career and becoming financially independent. And this has been converted to a blueprint because as an entrepreneur, you have to create something which is scalable. And we got recognition from the government of India, and this also IS certificate. We're the first in independent India to get this. So this is a certificate of that. And the whole idea is the multiple scattered attempts should be converted into a single structured attempt. And this is the outcome. Now, all of this will be experienced for people who come here. The other side, we work with a vision of making our content absolutely free and easily accessible for 99% of the students. That is why the entire framework gets reflected in our YouTube channel. So this particular channel, so live to learn, learn to live. So we kind of give a open-ended access to whatever happens here. So all the videos now. Recently, one of our students scored 63 in FR and 83 in AFM. So this video is all about what is the perceptual difference and what is the thinking architecture which is different about FR and AFM and all of this. Now, this is what we built for repeaters. Now, in the initial conversation, you have mentioned that you also found it useful and relevant for your preparation. So can you help our students understand what exactly are the components of this Him Life School channel, or what are the aspects which were relevant and useful in you getting your rank or your preparation?
So, like right after Sir introduced Him Life School to me in OC in Inter, I just went on Google like anyone would and just typed Him Life School, and then it was still a young channel. I think it had 4 or 5 videos then. Now you have a lot more videos. But I was someone who naturally would always stay updated with what was happening in the course through YouTube, whether any faculty's videos for that matter, but Him Life School specifically because, as you can see, there's no fancy, matlab, there's nothing that's asking you to come click on me. Like if you're really someone who wants to learn something, is when you will want to click on such a video, and that is what I did. I took a shot, and out of a video of 10 minutes for any person, there's always that 2 minute or that one line also sometimes that really clicks, that really, if you're able to find that one line or those 2 minutes, it's going to stay with you for the rest of your CA final journey. And for me, each video, maybe I was able to take out 10 seconds. I remember, sir, I'm not able to recall the exact video, but sir was standing and explaining about IBS as a subject, which obviously a lot of us feared, myself included, because it's like something new which you don't know what to do in. Then about the importance of MCQs in a particular video, as to how important it is to score high on those MCQs. And by the way, we don't have negative marking, which some other professions do. So the importance of those MCQs. So these are just 2 minute or one line pointers which I started accumulating. Right. So I cannot point to a single video and say that watch this video, you're done. You have to go through that journey every single day. You have to be willing to learn every single day and adapt. And I think that in that sense, this channel was definitely very helpful. And also to see non-preparation related, you're seeing results, reactions, that also gives you, or you start to dream, okay, if I'm on this day, I want to experience this myself. So I think the whole package is something that you have to give yourself time and you have to explore. So it's going to be very helpful.
I think this exactly sums up the objective of why we maintain this. Probably can just show this. This is the channel which you have to follow. The whole idea is it's not a point and shoot technique which you can directly implement. So it's a journey where you can connect online. Where you, if you are not able to be coming down here, so like he mentioned, it gives you perspective. Once you spend some time, the one bullet point, the 1 minute gives you that added clarity in terms of how we can go forward. So precisely that exactly is the nature of what we do. So one, if you have the complete opportunity to come down and utilize the entire blueprint, this is one. Or you can always connect to the channel and use it and sit at home and clear for free. So this is the context of how we are looking at the future of both for repeaters and somebody who is also a ranker can use it together. Now in the next conversation, we'll directly move to Q&A from the students. Each of our question will be, each of the student gets to ask a question to Siddhant, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you for recording this.